Many of you know that my favorite Pokemon is Jolteon. I have a few Jolteon plushies and this one I bring to tournaments as a mascot. I have a Jolteon playmat and recently I managed to secure this Jolteon sleeves that I've been looking for quite some time. Then the dilemma comes. Should I use them or should I keep them sealed? So I asked my followers on Instagram and they voted for me to use them. I have a Jolteon binder that I hope to collect every single Jolteon card ever printed, and in this video we are going to re-sleeve all the Jolteon cards with the Jolteon sleeves to make the binder even more interesting and more Jolteonish. Let's go! And of course the best way to display a binder is on the floor. So this is the Jolteon album this is the EV album that has my Jolteon cards. It's from Ultra Bro, I believe, and I bought it off Amazon quite some time ago to feature my Jolteon cards. These are I don't have a lot, disclaimer first, so these are the cards that I don't have yet. These are the real vintage ones from Jungle First Edition, Jungle First Edition Holo, there's Holo and non-Holo, and then the normal Jungle ones. So all those Jolteon cards that I don't have, I'll write down on an energy card, and then when I do have it, I'll replace it, right? So this is from Sandstorm, EX Sandstorm, the oldest Jolteon card that I have. And then Delta Species, I believe this is the one from Delta Species. So I will introduce them as I re-sleeve them. So yep, this is the Jolteon sleeves that I've been talking about. EV in a Jolteon poncho. So yeah, this is the opening ceremony. 64 cards, 64 sleeves rather, inside this pack. So more than enough to cover all the Jolteon cards that I have. So yep, take a look. It's open. So what I usually do for my binders is I will usually double sleeve. So this is the perfect fit sleeves that is usually that can be found rather easily. And then this will go from top down, so I'll sleeve it like this from the top down, and then from here will be bottom. Also the card gets all-round protection, and then for the binder it's loaded from the side, so you protect the card from all sides. So I'm actually thinking of getting even an outer sleeve to protect the sleeves, so that might be in the pipeline, right? Okay, so the next Jolteon sleeves is from Delta Species. Yep, so this I love the artwork, and there's a stamp over here. Not sure whether you guys can see it. Yep, there's a Delta Species stamp over here. So this one, don't follow my example. I forgot to sleeve this one, I think, because I got it off someone that didn't sleeve it, but condition is still okay. So that is top down, and then the Jolteon sleeves. Here we go. And yep, Delta Species, we need the reverse holo as well. Okay, so a lot of empty slots, unfortunately. So because I didn't focus too much on completing the Jolteon binder recently. So this is from Undaunted. So far my favorite artwork is the Delta Species one, because oops, took the piece of paper. And yep, there are still a lot of Jolteon cards that I missed, so I'm going to try and complete it as soon as possible once it's okay. So this is not perfect fit, I guess, right? Okay, so gonna get a perfect fit sleeve so that it can fit inside the outer sleeve. There we go. So luckily Jolteon is not a very conventional Pokemon. I would say it's not as popular as Pikachu or Charizard, so you will see that the prices are still reasonable. The most expensive Jolteon card is a few $100s, which is not cheap, of course, but it's not like a Charizard or a Pikachu, right? So next up we have the Black and White, right? This is from Black and White, or the series. So this is Plasma Freeze. Okay, this is not perfect fit. So this is from Black and White. We are into the Black and White era with Plasma Freeze. Okay, And this is from Ancient Origin. So this is single sleeve, I believe. Yep. So gonna change up the sleeves a bit. So this is the Jolteon from Ancient Origins. Missing quite a few reverse hollows though. And then on to Hidden Fates. So Hidden Fates onwards, I believe I have most of the modern Jolteons, but surprisingly I don't have the reverse hollow for the Hidden Fates Jolteon, so that one shouldn't be that difficult to find, and yeah, just gotta find the right people that have it, because Hidden Fates, many people have opened it, so I shouldn't have that much difficulty finding it. Next up is Cosmic Eclipse, also another one that surprisingly I don't have the reverse hollow, so shouldn't be that difficult to find, because many people have opened, many of my friends have opened what's that, Cosmic Eclipse and Hidden Fate, so these two are the ones that I'm going to get really soon. Okay, next up is from Vivid Voltage. So this is the mod, we are into the modern set, so Vivid Voltage is the start of my collection journey, of my return to Pokemon, so these two I definitely have them. Take a look at the back, right? So now this binder feels more Jolteonish. The reverse hollow from Vivid Voltage. So there we go. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm just following the Wikipedia page as to when the cards came out. So I have a duplicate of the Light Jolteon. I know this is released before Vivid Voltage. This Light Jolteon is released before Vivid Voltage, but on the Wikipedia page is below, so I will take the time to sort out like which one is the real according to the real timeline this was released, right? So duplicate, because this was just single sleeve previously, so all the duplicates I will probably put at the back, because otherwise I don't want to stack them up, right? So I'll just put one, and the other I'll just single sleeve and put it behind. So this is the one that I want the most. Probably I think it's the most expensive Jolteon card, the Jolteon Gold Star. This is the holy grail for Jolteon, right? Okay, we are on to the more modern cards, where you see the page is not so empty. First up is the Jolteon EX, the one with basic EX, and it's in capital letters, so it's not the EX era that we are returning to, the one with small letters. So Jolteon EX, I love this full art card. Okay, so, and it's a basic, so you don't have to evolve it from an EV. And then we have two Jolteon GXs. Okay, these are already sleeves, yeah. So the duplicates I'm going to put at the back. Oh, this is, yeah, gonna change it up a bit, top down instead of bottom up. So duplicates at the back, I probably won't give it the extra sleeve treatment. And then Jolteon VMAX. Ooh, this wasn't sleeve, oh my god. Jolteon VMAX, I have quite a few copies because I played the deck and I thoroughly enjoyed it. This was my go-to deck before Manaphy got printed, right? Still one of my favorite decks to play with, because this was the first deck that I played with when I first came back to the game. And of course this is the Jolteon. Oh, I forgot to leave space for Jolteon V. Right, and I need to find my copy of Jolteon V somewhere. Okay, it is somewhere. Got to find it. So this is the alternate art Jolteon V. And then, okay, so this is Jolteon V. This is the Jolteon V alternate art. And then the Jolteon VMAX alternate art. This came in the Evolutions box. So Jolteon VMAX box, Vaporeon VMAX box, and Flareon VMAX box. So I bought a few copies of those for my deck, and yep, these are the extras. And of course, next is the Jolteon character rare. So this will get a slot in the binder as well. Oh, this is already sleeved, so I'm gonna use this. Okay. So not a lot of sleeves used, to be honest, but I'm going to work on it. So the rest is like duplicates of my Jolteon VMAXs. And yeah, that's it. Yep, so that is something that I have been working on for quite some time. Of course, it's still far from completion and I still need quite a few cards, but we will get there. If you have any Jolteon cards that you are willing to sell or trade for, do let me know in the comments or tag me on Instagram, message me on Instagram. I'll get to you. With that, thank you for coming to the end of this video. Sending you lots of love. See you in the next one.